Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have to say I'm looking a bit washed out in the camera lens and I'm actually quite liking it. So anyway, I'm not going to play around with the lighting. Welcome back. It's time for my end of February empties, and yes, apologies if you can hear the cars because obviously cars drive past the house. For those of you who don't know, I'm doing Project 214, which is basically I'm trying to finish 214 products, as well as and with that I assign a dollar amount to my empties. But I try to show you as many empties as I can without making it too boring, but a lot of the time I actually finish more than I show. And I won't be showing things like toothpaste or deodorant unless something wows me. You won't see that here, so you'll just get some mini reviews. Yeah, on with the show. But before I continue, I have finished a lot of samples. I'm just going to show it like this and then we'll be done with it. So like I said, bam, these are all the samples that I finished. An Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original, love it. Dr. Denise Gross two-step system thingy, a Tony Moly, Red Apple Tox Honey Cream, Face Shop SPF 50 PA+++, which is actually quite nice, a whitening body essence, some olive thingy, and some other stuff. Anyway, I don't show it every month because I usually just edit that part out, but again, my dearly beloved Sally Hansen Strengthening for Weak Thin Nails has 80% acetone, love it, and I usually go through at least one a month. And the other thing that I show regularly is just my Daiso detergent that I use for my puff and sponges. If you guys can access a Daiso, I highly recommend this. This cleans your brushes fantastically, as well as obviously your beauty blender. Some, you know, people have questioned, well, how does it go with your brushes? Well, I use it on my brushes, and the reason why I use it on even my natural hair brushes is because I use the MAC, you know, the brush cleaner that's got alcohol in it. So if this has got some sort of alcohol in it too, which I'm assuming it does, well, it's the same thing, isn't it, in the end? I don't know. Anyway, don't blame me if your brushes go bad though. But I haven't had any problems. I finished the Bioderma CBM Exfoliating Gel. This is for combination and oily skin. This is a deluxe sample. I didn't mind it. It did what it needed to do. I love exfoliating. I've said that in the past. I use a physical exfoliant and some sort of chemical exfoliant every day. This one, you basically massage it onto your skin for 30 seconds, leave it on your skin for 2 minutes, and then wash it off. I didn't find this that much different to the Exfoliate by Kate Somerville, but it didn't wow me, and for the price I actually like my Desert Essence one that I get for under $10. So that's that. I finished a couple of masks, an eye mask and a face mask from Skin Vitals Hydroflex multi-peptide cloth mask for radiant, smooth, youthful skin. One's for eyes, one's for face. I love these. They felt really nice and hydrating on my skin. I actually took these on a trip, an overnight trip to Sydney for work, and you know, even though it was a short trip, I thought it would be good to rehydrate my skin after the plane ride. Loved it. My face felt hydrated. I didn't feel like I needed to put moisturiser that night, like overnight, so it felt really good on my skin, and I love it. And I just picked these up from Priceline. I rarely finish these. This is the Models Prefer 3-in-1 paraben free with purified water cleansing wipes. This is Matte Me. It's pore minimizing cleansing wipes with MP Models Prefer Aquaflex. I have no idea what Aquaflex is. It does have alcohol in it, but it is paraben free. I don't know whether I felt that it was pore minimizing, but again, when I travel, like when I went to Sydney, I took these with me as well because I did just one less bottle to wonder if it's going to break, and I use this to take off my makeup in the evening, and then cleanse in the morning. They were fine. I don't know if they especially made my skin matte or anything, but they're reasonably priced. And I think I bought these at 50% off, and every once in a while Priceline has these at 50% off too. And if you're wondering, you can only buy these at Priceline because it's a Priceline brand. Finished a shower gel. I'm not going to talk about it. It's a shower gel that I got from the hotel because that's what I do. And finished up a sample of the Elizabeth Arden Untold. This isn't a scent for me, really. It's not, I mean, obviously it's a sample, so it's not something that I chose. But yeah, it's just a sort of like a florally scent, but yeah, it's not the way I roll. I kind of like that unisex, more masculine, sandalwoody scents. I also love amber. I know that can be quite sweet, but yeah, anyway. Just showing it to you because it goes to my yearly total. The money. Finished up the Rub Shower Scrub. This is from Lush. I love the scent of this. I've washed it, but you can still smell it, and it smells like an orange smoothie, if that makes sense. It's fruity and it's got little granules in it. It's blue in colour, which, you know, I always love it when it's something not beige. I got this in a Lush pack. I definitely think about purchasing this again, but I do love my Soap and Glory one. But every once in a while I might pick this one up just for a change. And if you guys don't know, you'll see it here, but I don't know if that's going to focus. But here it just says, it tells you whether you can bring the item back. And basically if you bring 5 black items or an item that's got the recycle 5 back to Lush, you get a free face mask, which is awesome. So that'll be recycled. And this one made me sad because now I have to use the brow gel that's in my Makeout 2013. This is my Illamasqua brow gel. I've probably gone through 3 of these. It's just like a fabric type one. Yes, it's disgusting. I love this. Does it make your eyebrows crunchy? Yeah, but I don't touch my eyebrows. I've got a lot of, like, I haven't got much eyebrows here, but I've got a lot of eyebrows, and anything that can make it not move but still look like there's nothing on my eyebrows, I love, and this is my choice. Love it. I'm actually a bit disappointed. When I saw this new packaging, I thought, great, because I don't have to see it when it goes all, the gel goes all manky, because it used to be a clear one. But now I actually don't like it because then you're not sure how much you've got left. So, but I'll definitely be purchasing this again. Not at the moment because I need to finish up my current one that's in my Project 214. So, otherwise, yes, I'd be buying this one. So that's all my makeup empties that are non-Project 214 Makeout 2014, whatever you want to call it. And these are my Project 214 I'll go with the boring stuff first, and then I'll go, because I've got quite a bit makeup finished. The first is the Yester Carrots Nourishing Super Rich Body Butter. I think I'm just turned off with that makeup cleanser that they've got. I wasn't particularly wowed by this. I didn't find this extra hydrating. The smell, it kind of just reminds me of Nivea, so there wasn't, it's not scented unless I just can't smell it. And I do like some scent in my body, body butters, just for a bit of, you know, just for an extra bit of scent. Yeah, but this was in my Makeout 2014 because it expires March of this year, so I wanted to get through it. Yester Carrots is cruelty free, I think this week anyway, and it was okay. I didn't love it. It didn't wow me at all, so I wouldn't be buying it again. The body body lotion that I finished was the Pacifica. It's all disgusting. Pacifica Tuscan Blood Orange. My sister gave this to me because she just didn't like the scent anymore, but I love it. It's just beautiful. It smells, it doesn't smell like fake citrus or orange. It smells like, I've got it on my nose, but it smells like how a blood orange would smell if you just cut it and it was just smelling it. Love it, love it. Again, I don't have particularly dry skin on my body, so this gave me an adequate amount of hydration. Would I purchase it again? Well, I didn't purchase this one, so I don't know whether I'd purchase it again, but it's not something that I wouldn't buy, let me put it that way, but I'm not in a rush to buy it. I've got plenty of other body lotions and body butters at the moment. This is the John Frieda Brilliant Brunette Liquid Shine Illuminating Conditioner. with Shine Infusing Complex. Illuminates hair surface for limitless crystal clear brunette shine every day for all shades of natural, color treated or highlighted brunette hair. Now, I don't know if it gave me extra illumination as such, but it did actually make my skin feel nice, and it felt nicely conditioned. Was it like sparkly? No, I didn't look like somebody from Twilight, but I did like it, and I've used many a time the John Frieda range for brunette hair, and the shampoo I haven't finished yet because I always finish the conditioners first. So would I purchase this again? Well, I've purchased it over and over, so yeah, I would. Okay, onto some makeup or makeup related stuff. This first one is the L'Oreal Base Magic Transforming Smoothing Primer, even skin surface and smooths pores. This actually, the consistency of this, I'll just show it to you. This is, I mean, I've got a jar of this as well. The consistency of this reminds me of the Garnier Perfect Blur that I did a review on, but I don't actually love it as much as the Garnier one, and I don't like the fact that it comes in a pot like the normal size. So I am going to try to use that this year as well, even though it's not in my Project 214. I prefer the Garnier Perfect Blur more than this one, so once I finish the full size, I wouldn't be purchasing this again. I finished up another nail polish. This is from OPI. It's Sparrow Me the Drama. That's the colour there. I would have posted a nail of the day with this on it. I'm not a big fan of, I don't think, OPI doesn't wow me. There are particular colours that I absolutely love, and one of my all-time favourites is An Affair in Red Square. This particular shade, I just didn't feel like it looked nice on my nail, so it's got nothing to do with the formulation at all. And in fact, this is probably one of the better formulations that I've tried, so I wouldn't be looking to purchase a full size. Okay, makeup. I finished 2 eyeshadows from my Estee Lauder, Michael Kors for Estee Lauder palette. The reason why I put this in there is because it's broken and you can't clip it back in. So they're the 2 shadows that I used up there. No need to say whether I buy it or not because I can't. And this will go back so I can use the rest of them. If you're wondering how I'm going with the other ones, there you go, off your pan, and quite considerable dips in the other ones too as well. So looking forward to actually getting rid of a whole palette. I mean, how many times can you say that you've finished a whole palette? And this is bloody going to be one of those times. See, I'm trying to clip it, and it doesn't, I don't know why I'm doing that for. And then I finished up an eyeliner. So, you know, this, I left a bit on there so you guys can see it. This is from Bourjois. It's their clubbing one. It's deliciously creamy. It stays on my waterline for a very long time. Very rarely will it travel, although it does travel. It's not perfect. It just depends on what my eyes are doing, particularly on that day, whether it's watering or not. I love this one. Bourjois has other eyeliners, but this is a clubbing waterproof mascara, I think it's called, and I love it. I have bought many of the time of this one. I possibly might even have a backup of this one. I'm not sure, but would definitely purchase it again. And then I finished up a lip liner from MAC. This is Sublime Culture, and it's a cream stick liner. Again, as you can see, I can't thing it, but let's see if I can get a colour out of it. It's sort of scratchy, but so that's the colour there. It's actually a colour that I quite like. Don't mix up this with the Subculture lip liner. This is Sublime Culture, so that's the shade there. It's pretty close because that's quite a sheer swatch because I couldn't get it out. Liked it. I don't use a lot of lip liners, unfortunately, so I have been, what I liked using this one with was putting this on my lip and then just putting all over my lips, and then putting a nice gloss on top. So once the gloss wore off, this was still on there. So would I purchase it again? Look, if I was really into lip liners, definitely this is a colour that I would repurchase. But I've got a lot of lip liners, and I don't know if it's just that I think I just don't use them enough to really be an expert at lip liners. Although I did like that Shiseido one that I showed in one of my empties. But yeah, for $32, I don't know how much these are in Australia. I think they're $30-something, so for $30-something, no, I wouldn't purchase it, because I was actually surprised how quickly this finished. Finished up another a lip gloss from Stila. This is in the colour Seashell. I think no, I'm not going to be able to get anything out. I don't know if you can see that there. This is actually what I like wearing with the lip liner. You can't really, I mean, I'm turning it, but nothing's coming out. I really do like the Stila lip glazes. This is actually, these are in those 3-packs that you get. So I think the normal size ones are slightly larger and have more product in them, and that's why these ones finish quite quickly, which suits me to a T, so I can get rid of some. And yes, I have many a Stila lip glaze, and once I finish some of my non-Stila ones, I'd possibly pick up some more of these ones. I finally finished my MAC Painterly. Yay! This is the MAC Painterly paint pot. I bought this in 2011 and I have been able to use it ever since. Never did it change or go manky. Now with this particular paint pot, my sister and I bought 2 paint pots and we shared them. So we bought this and Rubenesque. Rubenesque dried up for me and I had to throw it out last year, but this one was still fine. So and I use this a lot, and I mean a lot, and half a jar has lasted me 4 years, 3 years. That's ridiculous. So if you feel like you need to get a backup, you're possibly not going to need to get one. I'm not going to buy this particular colour again, Painterly. It's a nice pink colour, like a pinkish colour. It does take out the veinings on your eyelids, or sometimes I just use it as on its own, bit of mascara, bit of liquid eyeliner. I won't purchase this particular colour again because I picked up soft ochre, and I don't think I need 2 of the similar style of paint pots. The soft ochre one is a bit more yellow, this is a bit more pink, so yeah, I don't feel the need to purchase this one straight away. Maybe if I went overseas and I had made a considerable dent in my soft ochre, I might consider to buy it, but I'm finding a lot of the eye primers that I buy now has got a bit of colour in it too, so I don't feel the need to have a paint pot that's also going to blank out my any veining or anything like that on my eyelids. So that's a long review on something. Do they crease on me? I have no idea because I always wear eye primer. So I can't really comment. But I do like it. That's it, guys. That's all my empties. I finished 11 products from my Project 214. Very excited. And I think there's going to be possibly a few more that I finished this month. That's from my Project 214, which I'm excited about. I'm really happy with the products I've chosen this time around as well. I know that there's going to be some products that are going to be painful to finish, but my point was that I want to use up as much as I could this year with some of them, like the blush or one of the highlighters, although I think I'm going to finish the blush, by the way. Yeah, and I just wanted to get a lot of use of products that I've hit pan on, purely because once you hit pan, they tend to break. So I want to be able to use them before they break and crumble and they just become a pain to use Like I said, I won't be giving you the total of what I've put into my kitty until the end of March, and I have to say it's actually more than I thought it would be at this time. I have no sort of anything that I really want to purchase at this time, so I haven't spent any of that money. I actually have to buy some stuff for the house, so maybe I'll do that, you know, money for jam and all that sort of stuff. Who knows? We'll see. Thank you, guys. Thank you to all my lovely new subscribers, and thank you to all of you who have been following me from the day dot. So that's all. I hope to see you again shortly. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.